2014 cross-country season is off and running. We're excited to get the races going as we begin this weekend at the Wichita State JK Gold Classic. On the men's side, we have 13 men this year, which is as large a team as we've had in quite some time. We've got a great mix of returners and newcomers. The key for us is going to be gelling as one unit throughout this season. We have great leadership, returning in our three seniors, Peyton Wade, Mitch Heller, and Means. We also have a very talented group of freshmen. They're headlined by Easton Moore of Olathe North. Easton was 15th last fall in 6A state cross country and has led us through the first 3 weeks of practice. We're excited about our women's team this year. It's a very young team. We have 11 total. I believe we have 4 totally new people, but we have some red shirts from a year ago, so it's hard to pinpoint, one or two individuals. I think our strength is going to be our pack, and we've definitely shown that in our practices. We're going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strong, and we expect on the women's side to be running for a conference title. And honestly, our men, we expect to be up there battling for a national qualifying berth, which would be top 2 in the conference. So we're ready to roll and get this thing running.
Season, we always have very high hopes for this team. We believe every year we have a shot to win the KCAC title, and this year is no different. We placed second as a women's team last year, and kind of the off season, our recruiting, we really looked at what gaps we needed to fill to help out our team, and I think we did a tremendous job filling those gaps. We are going to be very deep in a lot of events. Hurdles, I can think of 6 or 7 girls that we could possibly have running. 4 or 5 girls in every single jumping event. Our multis, which they're adding to the conference this year, will be very strong. And our distance and throws are going to do very, very well. So we're excited about the track season. Last year was the first year since 2009 that we had not won a title. So we're pretty excited and hungry as coaches and athletes to get back on top of the KCAC this indoor season.
So we feel like we have a complete program, track and field, from the quality of our coaches to our academic expectations to the athletic performance. We have a lot of firepower this year on the men's side, and we're going to compete for KCAC titles in just about every single indoor and outdoor event. We set the bar pretty high in 2013-2014. We had 5 guys in 3 different events qualify indoor. We had 9 guys in 7 different events qualify outdoor, and we're hoping to top that this season, as well as our team, turning those 3rd and 2nd place conference finishes into titles.
That I'm really excited about this year is Dexter Davis. He's going to be a senior for us this year. He's actually coming back and starting his master's degree. He qualified for nationals for us last year in the 60, the 100, the 200, and as a member as the 4x1. He was a conference champ in 3 of those events, and he's just really developed extremely well over the last 2 years. I mean, he came in as an 11-200 guy. He's running 10.5s last year, and I think he can even go faster this year and really make kind of a statement on the national scene with the speed that I've seen out of him. So I'm really excited about Dexter's potential this year.
greatest single season progressions that I've had the opportunity to be a part of. He started the indoor track season last year with a 2:01 in the 800. By the end of the season, he was our conference champion, qualified for nationals, was ninth in nationals, and then a school record time of 154.89. And he was also a huge factor in both of our 4x8s, indoor and outdoor, helping them to qualify for nationals and also set school records. This season, with a little bit more endurance training, he may branch out into the 1500, but we expect him to take steps in that 800 as well, and hopefully get to the podium on the national level.
Madison Bainey is another athlete that I'm really looking forward to watching what she can do this year. She's very coachable. She's worked extremely hard the last couple of years. She's going to be a senior for us, and she finally got the chance to make it to a national meet last year. She qualified in the hurdles with a lifetime best of 14.8, and I feel like she's got the ability to run much faster than that. She's a dual sport athlete for us. She does soccer in the fall and then joins us for track in the winter and the spring. So she's very, very talented, and we're looking forward to seeing what she can do and hopefully get back on that national stage in the hurdles, as well as the 4x1 where she was our anchor last year. Athletes that we have on this team is junior Caitlin Keck. She's from Hayesville, Kansas, just down the road, but she's just one of those athletes who can do just about everything. She's competed cross country for us her freshman year, and she's scored in about every event that you can think of. Last year at Outdoor Conference, we put her in 9 different events, and she scored in 8 of them. On top of that, she holds 5 school records, both our indoor and outdoor triple jump, indoor and outdoor multi, and in the 4x4 as well. So she's an overall really outstanding athlete. She was our conference champ in the 400 hurdles last year. And we just expect some huge things from her as being a vocal leader, as well as an academic and athletic leader on the team. She has the ability to go to nationals and be an All-American in a couple events. So we're really excited about her development the last couple of years, and we're excited to see what she can do at nationals and at the conference level.
Sam's a transfer with local ties coming from Bishop Carroll Catholic High School here in Wichita. She was predominantly a 300-meter runner in high school. Experienced her first 800 her freshman season in college and fell in love with it. Also turned out she was pretty good at it, running a season PR of 2:23 in just a few short months. She is a true competitor and is going to bring some toughness to our training group this spring. She's going to be running for a KCAC crown in the 800, and she's also going to help strengthen our relays and give them the opportunity to qualify for nationals.
Even though she's only a sophomore for us this year, we're really excited about Abby Simon. She's from Andale, Kansas. She qualified last year in the long jump with lifetime best for her. She went about 18 feet 5 inches in that, and she's just had an incredible summer. She's really, really worked hard, going through the workouts that we give our kids over the summer with her weight training. She's probably put on a couple pounds of muscle, and she's just looking very good right now. She's also our fastest returning sprinter to the program, so she'll get her share at the 60, the 100, the 200, and back on the 4x1, which she helped make it to the national meet on that relay last year. So we're expecting some big things out of Abby. She had a great summer, and I think she's poised for a really stellar indoor season as well.
Mid-distance transfer, originally from Wichita, Northwest High School. Chris is a young man whose dedication and drive is what really caught my eye. Last year he wasn't on a team, but he continued to train, continued to race, and had to push himself to be the best that he could be. Very smooth runner, great form, great foot speed. He's got that sub 50 speed in the 400. You can stretch that out to 600, 800. He's another relay piece that's going to move our men's 4x8 team towards one of the top teams in the NAI this year. And just another guy that we're excited to add to our arsenal.
Is going to be a senior for us this year. He's from here in Wichita. He went to Bishop Carroll Catholic High School, and he's kind of our jump specialist. He's actually our leading point scorer on the men's side from last year, so it's great to have him back. He has a lot of experience competing very well at big meets. He's been all KCAC and multiple jump events the last couple of years, but we expect him to score some big points in the high jump, long jump, triple jump, and he's even going to start competing in the multis a little bit this year as well. So we're expecting some big numbers out of Dylan.
Second-year track athlete from Mays, Kansas. Sid led the KCAC in the 10K last spring, and after a great summer and a great start to the cross season, should be looking to lead both the 5K and the 10K this coming spring. We're also going to look to give her the opportunity to have the first taste in the half marathon coming up, and in hopes of down the road her being able to qualify and do a little damage at the national level in the marathon.
One athlete that I feel you have to mention when you talk about our top returners is senior Derek Reset. He's from Hutch, Kansas, and he's a two-time back-to-back All-American in the javelin, and he's just really an athletic kid. He's dual sport. He plays football in the fall, starts in the defensive backs, and he's played quarterback as well. And he ended up having to run on our 4x1 relay last year at a couple races, so he's just a real athletic kid. But he's going to be chasing his third All-American in the javelin, and that's going to be a pretty special thing for him and for this university. So look for him to do some pretty awesome things, not only at conference, but at the national level this year.
To represent Friends University at the highest level, both on and off the course and the track. Academically, I'd like for our teams to have cumulative GPAs of 3.0 or higher. We're giving back and taking part in the NAIA Champions of Character program. Athletically, we feel like we can field a team, want to and can field a team to compete for a conference title every season. We want to improve our number of national qualifiers in hopes of starting to make some noise on the national level, not just get there, but beginning to score some points and come home with more All-Americans.